A large amount of support has been coming in for Saina Nehwal, who was targeted in a tweet by actor Siddharth. Now, do remember that Saina Nehwal had commented on the Prime Minister's recent security breach in Punjab and had run into controversy after actor Siddharth had passed a sexist and misogynist comment against her. Joining me right now is Saina Nehwal's father, Mr. Harveer Singh Nehwal. Mr. Nehwal, thank you very much for speaking to us on Republic TV. To begin with, what did you feel when this sort of a tweet came up against a national icon? Saina Nehwal is the pride of this country. She has won us many medals, and she was making a comment in a personal capacity. How did she react, and how did you as a family react when you heard the tweet that Siddharth, the actor, the Tamil actor, had actually posted?
Yesterday evening, Saina told me while coming back from the training that Papa, some Twitter message has come who has put some Lewd comments on me, and she said that her colleagues were telling him, she has not seen it, but the colleagues were, and then immediately I opened the internet and found that yes, there is somebody called as Siddharth. I have never heard this name ever before. And I think he used some double meaning words against Saina, challenging her patriotic view. She simply had sympathies with the Prime Minister of India when his convoy was struck into some on road in Punjab, and she was very unhappy, and she mentioned that I do not like such things to happen in India, which is a very loving country, peacefully loving country, and somebody 2-3 days after commenting that Saina using the bad words that is unacceptable in this learned society, and that too from a person who is from an industry where such things are not common. So we found it very bad, and we didn't like at all the comments given by this person.
Absolutely. Nobody's family would like a comment like that coming in. It is despicable. Let's also bring in Rekha Sharma, the NCW chief, who's now joining us. Rekha Sharma, thank you very much for speaking to us on Republic. You have criticized this comment on Twitter and as well as taken the issue up with the police. Tell us more about what kind of an action would you like to be seen as being taken in this, because at the end of the day, it is about a woman athlete who has been targeted for her personal views.
We have seen from last many days this actor Siddharth is commenting on Twitter not for one woman, not on repeatedly doing this. He's done this against a woman who is also in media. And this is the second time he's cognizance written to DGP of both the states, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. I'm taking up the matter. After this call, I'm going to talk to him personally also to expedite the matter. We have also summoned him in the commission. Follow this matter till the FIR is done against him, because such kind of incidents are on social media, and this is not acceptable. Saina is a personality herself, but she is a woman first, and we are not going to tolerate if it is happening against any women. So these misogynist, sexist remarks on is not acceptable to NCW, and we are going to follow this matter till he is been arrested and the
Right, Ms. Rekha Sharma, there seems to be a bit of a trouble with your connection there. We're going to ask our technical department to fix that. But Mr. Nehwal, if I could come back to you. Mr. Nehwal, what kind of an action would you like to be taken against the actor? Because as Rekha Sharma was mentioning, this is not the first time that he's made comments like this. And thereafter, after the first tweet, he went on to make another tweet against her, which did not seem in any manner that he seemed to be apologetic. So in that sense, what kind of action would you seen taken against him?
Actually, I do not know this gentleman where he is living, either in Chennai or Mumbai. I would have said to him, then behave properly, at least in this society, where we do not tolerate anything bad about any woman or girl in this society. So he should apologize in a big manner and say that I use these words with no malice towards anybody. But he has not said this. If he would have said like that also, I would have accepted. But since I am in Hyderabad, and I will simply say that when a person doesn't know how to behave with the public, I think he should not give tweets, which is a very simple method of exchanging your views in the society. And this message goes very bad about a girl who has done something for the country and earned the Padam Bhushan Award from Government of India. So I think if he is saying such things against Saina, what about the other girls who do not have too much of acquaintance or too much of the support from the others? I'm highly thankful to the National Women Commission, that Rekha Sharma particularly, who has gone up to this extent that an FIR should be put against the gentleman. Otherwise, he will in future also will go on repeating such mistakes, which is not tolerable at all.
Right. Now, Mr. Nehwal, would you want Twitter to act against him? Because the fact is that he is still on Twitter and he's continuing to make these derogatory remarks. The remark that he made against Saina Nehwal was sexist. It was misogynistic.
It is really, I think, can he use these words in his house? He may be having his respected mother or respected sister or wife. I don't know whether he's married or not. He should behave properly. He's laughing. He's laughing in the that I just use for amusement. What is this?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Also, you were talking us through, the kind of action, of course, that the NCW now wants to take.
Bad behavior. And I think his upcoming is not from a well-to-do family, where such etiquettes are never told to a boy to say something bad about a girl in the society who has earned something for the country. And simply he showed her respect to the Honorable Prime Minister of India, who is one of the most reputed leader in the world. What about he is coming, what jealous as he was showing towards Saina? What Saina has said bad about this gentleman? So we will not tolerate these things to happen in future, and a strong action should be taken, and he should come in and say that I have used all these things which is unpardonable, and I will not repeat such things in future.
Absolutely. Stay with us, Mr. Nehwal. Rekha Sharma is also back with us.
Annoyed to listen all these words.
Right. Rekha Sharma is also back with us. Rekha Sharma, we just had Mr. Nehwal over there talking about how disappointed Saina is, as well as his family is, with the kind of reaction that, Siddharth had made. Now, we understand that you have also asked Twitter to act. Give us more details on, what you've written to Twitter about this as well. Rekha Sharma, if you are there with us, I was asking you that I understand that you have also written to Twitter asking them to remove or delete Siddharth's account. Any response that you've got from Twitter?
Usha, please.
All right, I don't think we've got Rekha Sharma over there. We're going to try and get her back in just a bit, but let's just go back to Mr. Nehwal over there. Mr. Nehwal, one final question to you. Did you and your family feel extremely let down when a comment like this came out against Saina? All right, I don't think we've got either of them right now, but that's the reaction that we are getting from Saina Nehwal's father. He told us about how disappointed Saina Nehwal was after she read that tweet that was made by the actor Siddharth.